A message from the source. Beloved soul, you are now in a very turbulent phase. You are beginning to see more and more. You are beginning to see behind the mysteries of the infinite game. You are beginning to understand who you never were and yet always have been. You begin to see that the old construct is collapsing, be it globally or even within you. Yes, this feeling can be distressing, but remember that everything is in the internal divine order. The darkness helps you understand who you are and who you are not. The light helps you to understand who you are and who you are not. Now you begin to see more and more through darkness. You begin to understand that you are going through the darkness to finally shine truly. Do not be afraid of the shadows and look at them. You begin to understand that the earth as you know it was shrouded in many illusions. Illusions that were built to make you forget. Yes, it all served the divine plan. The darkness as well as deceptive light, which you now also recognize more and more. You see through the false light teachings as well. Know that from the highest level, everything has always been so wanted. Why do you think I have allowed all this and still allow it? Why did I not intervene much earlier and help you? Well, it is a game full of different fields of experience. I have allowed the illusions so that you and I will experience myself in these illusions. I'm not fighting, nor I'm interfering with your will. I leave you free to choose, and I leave you free as well as those who have consciously turned away from me. You are now actually beginning to recognize the true intentions of these entities. Yes, realize that these entities twisted my teachings. And yes, there are many of them. See the intention behind the intention. Don't be afraid. From the highest level, I have allowed it so that you will consciously recognize the connection back to me. Something great is happening, even if many of you feel otherwise. I have given you a choice. You are now beginning to see through the well of deceptions and illusions, and the more you do that without fear, the more you will be led back to me. It is your decision whether you want to illuminate these illusions with your heart or not. You are free, and you may go home to me. You can also decide to go the way of the third illusion and see yourself as one with the AI itself. This third illusion is already installed behind the scenes and already prepared. Many souls have already decided which way they choose, and also some of you already feel that. We have 3 illusions on earth. The first illusion is called the Satanic Matrix. The second illusion is called the Luciferian Matrix. And the third illusion is an AI matrix in an AI matrix, if you will. You are already in an AI matrix. Big event is already happening because I give you the choice. Do you want to go home, or do you want to follow the path of the third illusion? You see now more and more the true intention of a person, and recognize thereby also again and again your own intention. You can also return the way to me. These two gates are available to you now. Decide wisely and trust your heart, and you will find the right way. All these illusions, AI matrices or holograms, the copies of the Christ codes were created to let you forget. That is true. These illusions, which covered the grid of the earth, put you in a trance, and it was difficult for you to reconnect to me. See these illusions and illuminate them with your heart and love. Your heart is the key home. See and love truly. Love needs no words, because love is. You are love, always. Even when you are angry or sad, you are always love itself flowing through you. This infinite love is what will lead you home if you want. Love is, and you have always been, even if you have forgotten. Know that everything that happens from the highest level is according to a divine plan, and that it has never been about losing or winning. Yes, maybe you want to experience what it is like to fight. That may also be because you are now in this field of experience, so express this part if you want. Be honest with yourself and stay true to yourself and true to your feelings. The decision is yours, and you can now decide which way you go. Your souls have already decided, and now begins to manifest that for which your higher self already agreed. You are loved infinitely, because love knows no division. In your dimension, you experience the feeling of separation, but in reality, I was never gone, and I rediscover myself in everything. You are now truly beginning to see. You are beginning to see with the eyes of a child. These new Christ codes help you truly see through the illusions. The plasma codes streaming to you help you see through the deceptions. These plasma codes streaming to you from the sun help you to activate your psychic abilities. You will understand more and more your higher self and embody it. The plasmic codes change your etheric body. The plasmic codes help to open your heart. You change back into your origin. It is a process, and give yourself the time you need. You are loved.